It is pre-dawn, it is still, but it is not silent. Visitors also flock to Middle Creek.
Seems like a lot of energy.
For an annual air show.
I don't know how much energy it takes to fly.
Hundreds of thousands of snow geese.
Are they heading north on their migration?
Yeah.
Or are they heading south?
North.
They're going north, okay.
Pit stop on the Lancaster-Lebanon line.
What gets me is why do they all come here?
We had the lake for them to roost on. We're right in their flyway, and all of the agricultural fields here provide for a lot of food.
The traffic jam on this Arctic Express is bumper to beak, and they sure lay on the horns.
They start talking a little bit to each other, like, are we going? Yeah. Are we going? Are you sure? Are we going? And then the louder they get, the more you know that they're going to take off. You start hearing the thunder of their wings, and it's just like, and then you just see this mass liftoff that's just so powerful. The fact that they do that and not crash into each other is the most impressive thing.
Don't look up with your mouth open.
It's really hard to wrap your mind around what you're actually seeing because there's just that many birds.
They're actually flying right overhead.
Typically, photographers from across the globe migrate here to capture this scene. But this year, the pandemic has clipped their wings.
I have the tree on the left-hand side of the frame.
However, Keaton Weaver made it.
Basically showing people what others really can't see, especially since the situation going on right now in the world.
I've had people, it brings tears to their eyes because it touched them so spiritually.
Why do they all take off at once, fly around, and then land again?
The real question is, how long will this show last? It is a limited engagement. A few weeks, maybe less.
They have that internal clock that's kind of ticking, and they want to get back to their breeding grounds as fast as possible.
In a year when nothing has been routine, it's comforting to see some creatures staying on schedule, doing what they always do, as they've always done it. And on this day, the sun made a majestic entrance, and the moon refused to say goodnight. But neither was the most watched object in the sky.
You believe in God again, almost. You can believe that anything could happen. It's just magical, truly magical.